What I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about over there. All right. Get motivated. Are you excited? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So my name is Chief Warrant Officer Francis. I'm here, one of the JROTC instructors at Haltom High School, and I'm here this morning to talk to you about JROTC at Haltom High School. All right. Who want to join JROTC? Show of hands. I'm telling you, if you want to join, this is the time. All right. This is the opportunity. And I'm going to tell you why this is the opportunity. Because we do some cool stuff at JRTC. All right. At Haltom University. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a video of some of the events, some of the benefits of being in JRTC at Haltom High School. And once I do that, you will be convinced that that is the road that you want to take. Trust and believe me. All right. So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get the video. And this guy is going to explain to you what JROTC is and the benefits of being in JROTC and why you should join JROTC as a middle schooler going into high school. All right. Are we excited? Yes, sir. Are we want to join? Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. So let's get cracking. Just go down a little, just go down. All right. So this one right here.
Hey, what's up, soldiers? It's Wally Honor. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about JROTC, which stands for Junior Reserve Officer Training Course. It's basically a high school program that you can go through. I didn't know anything about JROTC before I went through it myself, and I'm so glad that my parents convinced me to join, or they kind of influenced me to join, because it turned out to be one of the best decisions of my life. I know there's probably going to be a lot of middle schoolers who might be watching this video, or maybe people in high school who have seen the program or are thinking about it and you don't really know much about it. Hopefully, this video will help you make that decision or guide you towards what the program is like, what do they have to do over there, what are they doing in there. So hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. So the whole point of JRTC is to develop future citizens with moral character, leadership, responsibility. The whole point is not to get you to join the Air Force, to get you to join the Army or the Marines or anything like that. It's no requirement. You can do the whole 4 years at JRTC and not join the military at all. You can just go straight to college. You can do whatever you want. There's no requirement. There's no binding contracts. However, if at the end of it you think, okay, well, this was a good experience, and I actually want to use this experience in the actual military, it's actually going to help you out. You can get more rank once you join the military and just have a better life for yourself in the future. You're going to be more responsible. You're going to have leadership skills. You're going to have a lot of different skills behind you. It can also help you out with college scholarships, getting types of grants, and things like that. It can actually help you out a lot. If you do 2 or more years of Air Force JROTC and you're enlisted in the Air Force with either a 4 or a 6-year contract, it's going to give you E2, the rank of E2 after completion of basic training. If you complete 3 more years or more of JROTC, then once you join the Air Force, you can graduate BMT with E3, which is the 3rd rank in the enlisted structure. So you have advanced rank just from doing JROTC. So what do you do in JROTC? It's just like any other class that you have in high school. You go to school, you go to class, you have textbooks, you have a teacher, you have classmates. It's just a normal classroom environment with desks, a board, tests. You have quizzes, you got to write essays from time to time. But it has a lot more added on to it. That's pretty much just the core function, the educational function. They teach you a lot in the first year, or each year has different focuses. Your first year, you're just learning about military customs and courtesies, you're learning about Air Force history, you're learning about leadership, you're learning about structure, you're wearing your uniform for the first time, so you're learning how to tie your tie, shine shoes, wear a suit properly, shave, do all those things. It's just basic fundamentals of being kind of in the military, kind of learning those types of skills. You're gonna wear your uniform once a week, every week. So you're gonna have to come to school just dressed in your own uniform. You're gonna go to class. You're gonna have uniform inspections. It's actually, for me, I enjoy wearing my uniform. I enjoy being kind of different, kind of being set apart from other students in the school. The teachers look at you a little bit differently. They look at you with a little bit more respect because they think, okay, well, this person has a little bit more responsibility than other students. You're taking a little bit more, and we kind of understand that you are becoming more mature and taking steps to improve your life. And I think that was something that a lot of teachers saw, like if they know you're doing sports, if they know you're out doing extracurricular activities, if you're in JROTC, they look at you with a little more respect. Some of your peers sometimes. There's also different class projects. So at the end of the year, we had to get into group projects and we had to create something that could fly. I think it's just like create some type of flying machine. And we built an RC airplane. That was awesome. Other people built hot air balloons, other people built rockets. It was actually a lot of fun. There's a lot of camaraderie, you get to make a lot of friends. For me, growing up, I didn't have a whole lot of friends. I moved a lot, I went to schools a lot. And finally got to high school. I finally joined JROTC and I made friends, and I still talk to those people today. Like, it's just lifelong friendships. There's also different teams that you can join for after-school programs. Most JROTC programs have a drill team. Most of them have a color guard. Some of them have exhibition teams. A few of them have saber teams where you actually wield swords and do different performances. There's also model rocketry. There's also inspection teams where you'll have to go to competitions and be judged on how well you look in your uniform, how much do you know about the Air Force, and actually questions, information, also encampments. So over the summer, most JROTC units will all get together and have different camps. It's like boot camp, and you go out, you live in, I'm going to be different for this school, but for our school, we live in cabins, and we just have bunk beds, and we all work together in the barracks. We go outside, PT in the morning, then we have a whole leadership camp. And at the end of it, you got promoted to be an officer, a cadet officer. There's also a ranking structure. So you get to move up in rank, and as you move up, you get more responsibility. And it's kind of run just like the military is. You have a commander, a cadet commander, vice commanders, and you have other commanders. And you have people below who are facilitating and leading, you have flight chiefs, you have all these other things that you would need to increase your leadership potential, increase your sociability, and kind of just how we interact with other people. There's also military balls, there's dining ins and dining outs, which you'll learn about that later. It's basically you go out and you have dinner, a formal dinner, and there's dancing, there's food, there's all types of things going on. It's awesome. There's awards given out. It's just basically an end of the year party for all the Air Force members, either your school or all the JROTC schools combined. And it's a lot of fun. Like, that was probably one of the most fun things we did. In my schools. Also, promotion ceremonies. There will be promotion ceremonies once a year or twice a year. It's a different school, it might be twice a year. Why should you join? Self-improvement, confidence, leadership, scholarships. There's lots of different reasons. I can go on and on and on. It's one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. And if you're in middle school, you're watching this video, do it. Even if you don't like it, you can do it for a year, quit. That's fine. And you'll still have that experience with you. It's fine if you don't like it. It's not for everybody. But for a lot of people, we do enjoy it, and even if you don't join the military, it can still offer you that benefit of self-improvement, of improving life, of being mature and being different, and being a part of a group. You get to make friends that you will never lose for the rest of your life. At least in my experience, that's how it was for me. You get to travel. Most schools go down to Florida for the national competition every year. There's also competitions around the East Coast that we went to, Delaware, Virginia, Maryland. There's a bunch of competitions in Maryland, but I would definitely suggest it. Go ahead and try it out. It's definitely a lot of fun. It's going to provide you a lot of experiences that you will never have anywhere else. I see my former instructors as mothers and fathers because they have really developed me, helped with my development into an adult, into a grown man. Like, I really didn't have all those skills until I did JROTC. If you're interested in JROTC, make sure you get in contact with your school counselor. Make sure you get signed up for those classes. Not every school has JROTC, but it's definitely a program that is widespread, and hopefully your school does have it. If you guys have any questions of JROTC, please leave them down below. I was a cadet colonel. I was the commander of my school, and it was the best experience of my life. If you guys have any questions, I'll leave them down there. Or leave them down there. I'll answer them for you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you catch me on Twitch tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
All right, guys. So you heard it from one of the guys who was in the program. He explained to you what the benefits of being in the program. Now we got summer camp, all right? So this year we're going to summer camp. We're going from 1 June to 4 June. We go there, we teach you land navigation, we teach you leadership, we teach you how to shoot, we teach you a whole bunch of different stuff, right? It's excited. We have obstacle course. Yes, sir. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So at this point in time, who is interested in joining up JROTC at Haltom High School? All right, This is it. And just because you guys decided to join, I got some stuff for you guys. Go ahead, put your first name, your last name, the course you want to drop. All right. And then in the last, just put your telephone number. All right. So guess this out, guys. I got, for those who want to join, I believe I'm going to go ahead and welcome you to the Haltom High School JROTC program. We want those handy dandy cool water bottles, right? And this keep you hydrated. This keep you hydrated when you're out on the field and the track. You know what I mean? Who else is joining? You joining? All right. So go ahead and hook this up. Oh, here you go. Go ahead. So guys, this is really good, right? Because not only do you have fun doing this stuff, right? But you also get college credits, right? And you also can get a scholarship to go to college. All right. So once you get a scholarship, yes, ma'am. So he give you PE credits. All right. You get PE credits. Yeah, you can. So check this out, guys. So you could actually play football, cheerleading, be in any other extracurricular activity and still be in JROTC. All right. You won't miss any games. No, we work with the school. You won't miss anything. All right. And I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about as we go through the briefing. Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. All right. And this is a program that main focus is to motivate young people to become good citizens. All right. You done? You drop the course? What course you want to drop? Speech? All right. Do you put your name? Both of y'all dropping the speech? All right. Yeah. Just cross it out. And guys, you can have a lot of fun because what we do, we travel around the country, we visit military installation, Air Force base, Navy base, Army base, and we see and we show you guys all the equipment. You get to meet the soldiers, get to meet the airmen. All right, you get to eat in the dining facility. All right, and then on top of that, there's competition. So we train you how to compete in competition. All right, we train you how to compete in competition. And you get to go. I'm gonna give everybody a water bottle. All right. Raise your hands if you join in. I give you a water bottle. And trust me, we got more of these. We got more of these as if you come over, we got more of these. We got a whole bunch of these. We always got cool stuff. All right. We always got cool stuff. I'm gonna get you as a people will come around and get you. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, this is going to be exciting. All right. So for me, right, what I want to tell you guys is this. I've been in the Army for 26 years and 11 months and 4 days. All right. I kid you not. I've been to Afghanistan, Iraq, Kosovo, Kuwait, Croatia, live all over Europe. And guess what I did? I'm taking all the knowledge and experience, are you joining? That I have gained over the years, and I'm bringing it to Haltom High School so you guys can have fun and enjoy it. And I guarantee you're gonna have fun. I guarantee you that you're gonna learn something every day. All right. So check this out, guys. Just imagine this, right? Imagine that you and your family go to a national park. All right. And you guys, who are siblings here? Who got younger brothers and sisters? Raise your hand, right? You in JROTC, right? And your parents is like, yo, my son and my daughter is very responsible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you take care of the siblings for the day, and you and your siblings are gonna go and do what y'all want to do in this national park, right? So you take your little brother, your little sister, and you gone, and somehow you get lost. You have your handy dandy cell phone, but guess what? You're in a national park. There's no signal, right? And you're wondering how to get back to your family, to get back to your parents, right? But guess what? Whenever you go to a national park, the first thing they give you is a bracelet right? And they give you a handy dandy map, right? JROTC, we teach you how to read a map, right? So guess what you guys could do? Since you've been in JROTC, you pull out your handy dandy map, you read the map by using terrain features to get back to your family. You see how that works? Learning survival skills. What happened 2 weeks ago in Texas? What happened? Anybody know what happened? Snowstorm, right? Snowstorm. So we had a big snowstorm that had some first, second, and third order of effect. We had water loss, power loss, etc., etc. But guess what? See, I was not worried about that. Why? Because the Army taught me how to survive in those difficult situations. So guess what I did? I fill up my bathtub. I fill my bathtub. Think about it. I fill my bathtub with water all the way up, and I had water to use. I could have boiled it, and I had to use it to take a shower and everything like that, right? I had my lantern, right? I had a lantern that could charge my cell phone, and I had it all ready. So I was not worried. When you come to JROTC, you get to learn these survival skills. So in the case of emergency, you can know how to react and not panic. All right. This is not just about joining the military. This is about using your skills that we taught you to survive in difficult situation. And guys, guess what? You want to join? All right. All right. So, guys, at this point in time, right? Oh man. Oh, all right. So guess what? I got 3 other classes, and I didn't bring enough stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back. All right. This is the biggest class. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back with some water bottles. All right. These are some cool National Guard stuff. I'm gonna come back with some water bottles, right? And put your name. If I didn't give you a water bottle, put an asterisk by your name. Yeah, it's like a little star. What's your name? Daniel. Daniel. All right. I'm gonna put the asterisk by Daniel name. Here you go. You got a couple pencils. You can take it, man. All right. Who else hasn't? Who is joining that hasn't had a water bottle? You haven't had a water bottle, right? And what I do is I'm gonna bring these water bottles back. I'm gonna have Sergeant Lopez bring these water bottle back. Just put your name. So your first name, your last name, and the course that you want to drop. And the course you're gonna add is JROTC. All right. So I'm gonna bring these water bottles back, and you're gonna have these extra water bottles. All right. Trust me, I just went over to Watauga. I was in Watauga High School. Yeah, yeah. Give me. What's the question, sir? Like, if we do this, like we want to actually like go to any like, can we do like the Marine student? Yes, you can. So I got several of my kids who is going to different branches. You don't necessarily have to go to the Army. You go to the Marine Corps. You go to the Air Force, the Navy, any other branches. And what we does is that we teach a curriculum that is for all branches of service. So everything that is mentioned in that video here about the advanced rank, it applies to all branch of service. All right. So if that's what you want to do, I could help you do that. All right. And I kid you not, we have a vehicle right now at Haltom High School, a military vehicle that, look, I wish I could just show you guys what it's like. But this vehicle right here, this is a vehicle right here, right? This is it. And this is all the stuff that they have inside of it. Games, video games, the map, the wall, all that. And I wish I could just show you guys on my phone, but this vehicle is what we get to come to the different schools in the district, and you guys could go inside and see all the equipments and so forth and so on. That is in addition to the field trips that we take. All right, guys, it's only for 1 year. We only ask you to sign up for 1 year. If you don't like it after 1 year, you could drop it. You could drop it. This is all volunteer stuff. All right, this is going to be a great experience for you guys to come out there and actually get a insight on some of the stuff that JROTC provide for you. All right. And the other thing about it is that who want to go to college here? All right. So if you want to go to college, right, JROTC, you can earn a JROTC scholarship. All right. Did you sign up? You sign up already? You could earn a JROTC scholarship to go on to college. All right. And what that does is it pay your room and board, you pay for books, all right? And then every month you get a stipend of anywhere between $450 to $1,000. All right. So that's your money. Exactly. That's your money. All right. That's your money. So I want you guys to think about all this stuff. I want you to think about this because this is a good opportunity for you to broaden your horizon, learn some life-saving skills, be good, productive members of society, gain the respect of your peers and your teachers, your parents, and your siblings, and wear a cool uniform doing it in the process. You know what I mean? For those of you guys who already signed my clipboard, I want to welcome you to Haltom High JROTC program. For you guys who has not and is thinking about it, all right, I'm gonna give your teacher my number, my contact information, all right? And you can stop by when you come to, who's going to Haltom High? All right, when you guys come to Haltom High, come look for me. Come ask for Chief Francis, all right? And you're gonna see, and you can sign up. But what I wanna show you guys right now is some of the fun stuff that we do at JROTC. So let's go to the obstacles. Anybody else want to sign up? There you go. So your first name, your last name, class you want to join, let's drop, and then the course you want to join, all right? And put the asterisk by your name so I know. You want any? Want a pen? Do you want a pencil? Yeah. Want a pencil? Want a pencil? Oh, you got two already. You want a pencil? You want a pencil? You guys want a pencil? You guys want to join up? You want to join? No? Okay. Finish? Anybody want to still want to join up? All right, guys. Go to the video, the shooting video. So this is that's what some of the fun stuff that we do at JROTC. All right. Remember, you're talking about shooting. I'm gonna show you what we actually do. We have a high-powered air gun that we train to shoot on. All right, the air rifle. All right. So these are the fun stuff that we do. All right, team building, team building.
JROTC teams from all over Texas are competing in the 2017 Texas State JROTC Air Rifle Championships, hosted by Northeast ISD. Motorcyclist Jason Edison went to Lee High School to check out the start of this weekend competition.
This is a joint competition with all four military services represented from all over the state. It's a 3x20 air rifle competition.
I actually found out from the Army as a sniper, so that's why I found air rifles. I just loved doing it, so I could be doing it for me. whenever you're in the competition, it is stressful, and that's what a huge part of that staying calm, keeping yourself composed comes in handy.
They are excellent. They're very well disciplined. They, some of them will be competing for NCAA scholarships. They have got to be good students as well as good mark. This is probably one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever had associated with the military, because you can see these youngsters coming as freshmen and go through 4 years of activity and turn out to be one of the best marksmen in the state, as well as an opportunity for post-secondary education opportunities.
Yeah, it's cool. I love coming out to compete with all my friends, because it's just like, that's the best part of coming together after all that practice and getting to finally show your skills in competition.
Guys, so you get a chance to actually practice rifle marksmanship. All right. This is not, I'm not advocating for guns. I'm just telling you some of the stuff that we do. All right. And to participate in these events, you got to be responsible. You got to be doing good in school. All right. You got to be respectable, and you got to be able to follow direction. All right. Because these rifles are high-powered rifle. They can hurt somebody. So we definitely want you to have these qualities before you go in there, right? Because when you come to JROTC, you're going to learn discipline, right? You're going to learn self-esteem, confidence, all right? You're going to learn all stuff that you need to be successful, to be productive members of society, all right? And you don't necessarily have to join the military. Even though it's associated with the military, you could do it for 4 years and decide you don't want to do it. You don't want to go into the military. But this is just making sure that our future generations, which is you guys is going to be the future, right? Because me and your teacher, we eventually going to die out, and you're going to take his place, and you're going to take my place, and so forth and so on, right? You are the future. You are the future of this country. You are the future leaders, right? President, vice president. We do have a female vice president. So the country politically is changing, all right? And anything is always possible in this country, I kid you not. So the sky's the limit, and JROTC at Haltom High School is gonna give you that foundation, all right? Build on that foundation that you come out from middle school with, the foundation that was, set forth by your parents. We're gonna build on that, and you guys is gonna be awesome, all right? And at the same time, you're gonna be having fun doing it. Building long-lasting friendship with friends. Some of my buddies still call me. I still call my buddies, all right? And they're all over the country, and I still call them, and they still call me. Thanksgiving, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, birthdays, Christmas. We call each other. And if I'm in Timbuktu and I need help, I could call somebody and say, hey, I need help, and they will come help me. Because that's the kind of bond, friendship that you develop in this program. People that you remain friends with for the rest of your life. Anybody have any question at this time in reference to the military, the Army, or Haltom High School JROTC program? Any questions? Yes, sir. No, we do have after school practice, but it's only for 1 hour. But the vast majority of the events and training and everything that we do it during regular school hours. All right. So if you on a color guard team, we have practice Wednesdays, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:50 to 3:50. Just 1 hour. Just 1 hour. And then you'll be off. All right. We do have what they call a physical fitness team. So if you physical fitness want to get buff like me, see those legal pythons I got on me? Yeah. Oh, you're right. So if you want to get big arms like I do, then we have a physical fitness team where you do push-ups, pull-ups, dips, lift weights, run, all this stuff. You get physically, mentally fit, all right? And guys, there's nothing better than being fit, being in shape, able to help out your family around the house, able to help your daddy, able to run, able to, play with your brothers and so forth and so on. you know what I mean, developing good habits. All right. And that's some of the stuff that you will get at the JROTC program at Haltom High School. So I'm really excited because I get a chance to show you guys all the stuff that I learned on active duty when y'all come to my program. All right, I get to teach you guys how to march, right? I get to teach you guys how to do a push-up correctly, military custom and courtesy, how you salute, indoors and outdoors, military history, all right? Military history is very important. You get to learn that. Oops, is it time?
Campus is going into lockdown, locks, lights, out of sight.
Be as dark as possible.
Lockdown. Our campus is going into lockdown, locks,